Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about momentum, and momentum is something that's defined by mass and velocity. So let's say you want to find momentum of a ball. You'll need the mass of the ball and the velocity that it's thrown at, or the simple velocity, and by using this formula you'll find the momentum of that ball or any object. Now a simple example is this example. Let's say you have a bus. Well, let's say you have a box that's moving at 5 meters per second, and it's 35 kilogram. To find the momentum of that object with that box, you'll use this formula, and you find this. Now, just to clarify something, this is called a univector, meaning it defines how you choose your coordinate system. Like this thing you can choose as negative y and negative x, but it's more universal to choose up direction as positive y and right direction, or the direction in which you are moving, as positive x direction, like that. So this is positive x velocity. If I had chosen this to be negative, then it would have been negative 5 meters per second. Anyhow, so yeah. So momentum is a vector quantity. Now, to talk a little bit about vector quantities, it means that the momentum that is this number is acting in both directions, in both x and y, in both this and this direction, as I'll show you more about what momentum is. Okay, so let's say you have a ball and you're gonna throw it. You throw the ball at 15 meters per second at some angle, I don't know, call it 5, 10, I don't know, it's up to you. Or in most cases, if you solve the questions, it's gonna be given to you, which you can also find by using Pythagorean theorem. You need to know a little bit about that. It's not that hard, trust me. And now, once you are given that, you can first define your univector. Like, is this going to be your positive y or negative y? Is this going to be your positive y or negative y? Like, or is this going to be your positive x, or is this going to be your negative x? You define that. You can choose anything you want, trust me, but you got to tell your professor, or you got to tell the person who's looking at the problem to give them some sense. You just can't say 5. You got to tell if it's positive 5 or negative 5, and you got to tell the position if it's positive x or negative x. Okay, so this problem is the same as this one. So now, like, let's say you want to find out the momentum of this thing, right? First you'll find the y direction, everything in y, like like what's happening in the y coordinate system, positive y coordinate system to be exact. Then you'll use the SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA is like and this is like, it's a way to remember what sine theta. It's opposite over hypotenuse, and cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So it gives you a sense. So sine theta is this, and cosine theta is 15 meters per second. Cosine theta 15 times 15 meters per second gives you the x direction, and sine theta 15 meters per second gives you the y direction, because it's opposite over hypotenuse, and this is adjacent over hypotenuse, so this gives you this. Now you can find the momentum using this formula, which is you're given the mass of the ball and you multiply the Vx. This is this, so it's, let's say mass of the ball is 5 kilograms. 5 times cosine theta times 15 meters per second, it'll give you P of x, the momentum in x direction. You can do the same in y direction, and the total momentum, like the momentum of the ball itself, will be this plus this.